Absolutely, and there's equally a good amount of events to keep an eye on because you've got a host of data sets. You've got, in terms of global cues, you've got Eurozone unemployment rate data, US trade balance, as well as Tokyo CPI. Now, in terms of, you've also got, in terms of earnings, you've got us kicking off the earnings season with TCS, Infosys, HCL Tech, HDFC Life, as well as Wipro later this week. So all of those counters to keep an eye on. And in terms of primary market action, you do have Jyoti CNC Automation that is opening for subscription. So do keep an eye on that one as well. And in terms of other events, there's a host of events to keep on your radar. Home Minister Amit Shah will be visiting Jammu. There's a proposed bus strike in Tamil Nadu ahead of Pongal. And in Mumbai, you do have low water pressure as BMC is conducting that audit. So keep an eye on that as well. But Moto G3, 4, 5G is all set to launch in India. Keep an eye on that particular launch, and Triumph Daytona 660 will also be unveiled today. So definitely will be in the spotlight as well, Sneha.
Absolutely, Shayanti. Lots of launches and lots of events to also watch out for today. With that, let's also take a look at all the important global stories that we've been tracking for you this morning. And the crisis deepens for Boeing's latest 737 MAX 9 jets as United Airlines has found loose bolts on door plugs. Reports suggest around 10 aircraft were found with such loose bolts. Now, remember, the Federal Aviation Administration had grounded dozens of Boeing jets after a panel blew out mid-flight on Alaska flight.
And Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman has adjusted her hawkish stance, and she's stating that she now sees US monetary policy as sufficiently restrictive. She also believes that rate hikes are likely over, and although she added that they're not ready to cut rates yet, she also signaled her willingness to support eventual interest rate cuts as inflation eases.
Well, moving on then, it's a big miss for electronics giant Samsung. The company's profit has declined for the 6th straight quarter, indicating stubbornly weak demand for consumer electronics globally. However, the company is hopeful of a potential recovery in its chip division and expects losses to narrow in the coming quarters.
And in a strategic move to adhere to US export regulations, NVIDIA, the global giant in artificial intelligence and graphics processing, is set to launch a new AI chip specifically designed for the Chinese market. Scheduled to begin mass production in the second quarter of 2024, initial shipments will be limited and catered primarily to orders from major customers, according to a report.